guys, welcome to Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. I'm Sarah, I'm married to Mark. We have 8 kids at home. And as you can see, I have a bath towel on my head. It's because I just got out of the shower. And if you're a busy mama, you know that showers are a great place to think. Hold on, I just realized we have sound over here. The baby monitor in the room. Showers are a great place to think because there's nobody saying, Mom, 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 and interrupting your thoughts. So as I was getting in the shower this evening, I got a comment on the video we made about how we do our shower routine. And I was hoping to do that just as a encouragement to mamas if you were having struggles with that, how you could make things change in your house. Again, don't do it like I do whatever you're going to do. But if you were finding that something was hard, maybe something I said would be helpful. When I went to sit down to do the video, Josiah asked if he could be in the video. And then as I did the video, he raised his hands a couple times, which I don't know if you can see on the video, but Mark saw it from the outside. And so he would turn the camera to Josiah. And so Josiah was part of the video. And in it, I mentioned how we do our showering here in the house. For people who don't know, Josiah is our 12-year-old. He has cerebral palsy and seizures. So there are a lot of different levels, I guess you could say, of CP, of functionality for kids. And with epilepsy, some kids have epilepsy, which is very, very well controlled with medication, and they don't have seizures very often. And then there's people like Josiah who medication doesn't work for, and we can sometimes have multiple seizures in a day. And some of those seizures have led us to the ICU. So,
and helicopter.
And a helicopter ride, life flight. So to explain our situation, in that video, I was mentioning that sometimes Josiah needs help with his shower. And sometimes it just means that I'm in the bathroom with him. I had someone comment, and so I will read the comment. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I don't know this person. And so if you're watching person, I'm using this as a talking point because our channel is made to help people think a little bit differently of what they might think of, because our family is a little different with the special needs and things that we have. So anyway, this person said, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but that little boy beside you looks so embarrassed. Why would you want to make a video about this? People are perfectly capable of figuring out how to do showering on their own. And I agree with that, but I also know as a mom, sometimes I get stuck in a routine and I can only think of the way that I actually do something at the moment, and I forget that there's other ways of doing things. That's why I made the video. So he, like I just said, he had asked to be in the video, and he kept raising his hand wanting Daddy's attention because he actually wanted to say something in the video. So he wasn't embarrassed by being in the video. So I explained to this person, I'm sorry, but you don't understand how our family works. We have special needs. We have to do it this way. And so she wrote back, I'm glad to hear that. Still find the subject matter disconcerting and immodest. But it's a free country. Once again, God bless. The subject matter did not show any of my children without clothing on. It talked about showering, which is a need for all of our children. I did not mention body parts. I talked about showering. If you are a person who showers with your clothes on, awesome. If you're a person who showers with no clothes on, awesome. I wasn't talking about any of that in my video. Showering is something that we do every day. It would be like talking about potty training, washing dishes, riding bikes. It's something that everybody does. And I was trying to give a different example. What I want people to think about, though, is to Josiah, the way that he is showered is his normal. He has had seizures since before he was 4 years old. So he knows no different. It's not a child who was, 10 and then started having seizures and lost a lot of independence. He has been gaining independence this whole time like every other child does. His independence gaining just looks slower than other children. So to him, in that video, it was perfectly normal to talk about mommy being with him. And I wonder why we have to push all our cultural norms on everyone else, because for him, that is his normal. And maybe questioning why his normal is immodest or gross or whatever you were hinting at in that would make him feel immodest. But to him, this is how things have to happen for his own safety. And I've had times where I've had to have, we'll get immodest in this video. I've had times where I've had to have my husband help me shower, washing me because I had a broken arm and I had to actually hold my arm up while I was in the shower. So I couldn't wash anything because both my arms were taken. One was broken and the other was holding it up. I have had times where I have had to have a nurse walk me to a bathroom and help me clean up because I've had a child. Those are things that happen in life, and those are necessary life things. I want to know when it became normal for a child of Josiah's age, he's 12, to have to go into a locker room in school with children that are his gender or maybe not his gender and change for a gym class. Why is that normal, but it's wrong for a mom to say, I go in the bathroom with my son while he showers because he might have a seizure, which if he fell down and banged his head could be a life-threatening injury? Why is it normal that if my child needs to use the bathroom, he's going to walk into a bathroom of males who are standing there with parts hanging out so that they can use the bathroom that's not behind a closed door, but it's weird for a mother to help her child with their daily needs? I just don't understand why that is. Just so you know, for our family, we are very modest and the children are not unclothed in front of each other, even for like pottying and things like that. The only people who have changed any of the diapers in the household are my husband and myself, possibly grandma if we are not here, and possibly one older sister. I know this is weird in a lot of people's minds, but our 17-year-old never changed a diaper until 4 months ago, when I had to, like probably 5, maybe 6 months ago, when we were prepping for leaving her with the other kids so we could go have a baby. I showed her how to change a diaper so that she would know how to change a sibling's diaper while we were gone. And that was it. Since then, I haven't asked her to change a diaper. If I'm home, I'm not like, hey, Naomi, I'm busy. Could you go change a diaper? Nope. I set down what I'm doing and I changed the diaper. So this is coming from someone who is very, very modest, but we need to normalize when caregivers need to do these things. Josiah was not upset by the video that we made, and I'm not going to go into the length of detail of what I have to do for him. In the video, I was saying I have to go in and help him, and that usually he does everything by himself, but currently he has a broken arm too. So you can take from that whatever you want. I just felt like I had to come out and say to people that it's really weird that we're okay with other people seeing like peers or people of the same gender when you're using a bathroom to see them naked. But it's weird for a mother to be helping her child. So there you go. We can have all kinds of comments on this. You guys just be kind to each other while we have these comments. But I just felt like that needed to be said. So we will see you guys next time on Hurting Little Cows to the Glory of God.